Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Thanksgiving Day Live. Um, I hope everyone's had a great Thanksgiving and type into the comments what you're thankful for. And I wanted to talk about the historical significance of Thanksgiving. Of course, you have the Thanksgiving proclamation, like from President Lincoln, or goes even further back. Um, these Thanksgiving proclamation. But I wanted to go back even further to the original Thanksgiving celebrations because they were a few days, I believe. It wasn't just one day, it was a few days of celebration um, in Plymouth Colony, um, where a group of individuals um, who went through so much trial and difficulty and hardship, and many didn't make it. But this group of individuals were uh, willing to acknowledge that God had brought them through in the end. And there's something that you and I in modern America as Christians can learn from these people. And that's regardless of how the economy is, regardless of how many are without jobs, and regardless of how um, the lack of income is these days. We acknowledge that God has brought us through in the end. And I think it's something that Christian America should embrace again. And that's the idea that regardless of the difficulties, God's seen us through. I mean, what we go through with our economy these days and with um, the jobless, um, the people without jobs, is almost peanuts compared with what these men and women back in the 1620s went through in Plymouth Colony. That those uh, very formative, formidable years, formative years, first few years of the Plymouth Colony was you and I probably could not even fathom what they went through. And yet they were in the end able to acknowledge God had preserved them. So that's something to think about as we gripe and complain about the economy and how bad it's doing today. Look at the individuals that came before us and were able to say, despite the hardship, God has blessed us, and we're going to be thankful for that blessing. So that's all that I have for you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. God bless.